all rely on space data and space technology, perhaps without even realising it. And loss of access to space data by damage to the orbital environment will have a catastrophic effect on our society, so we want to avoid that at all costs. The UK takes space sustainability very seriously. We're working with the space community to develop new and safer regulations for operating in space. We're providing real-time tracking data to space operators so they're able to move their satellites out of the way just in case there's a danger of collision from other satellites or space debris, which is growing exponentially from year to year.
What we're looking at here is a simulation of the debris that might be produced if two objects were to collide. So what you can see is the point of collision and the debris spreading out across the other side of the Earth. And what we would then do from this is we would be screening this debris against active satellites or UK satellites and looking at which of those may have another close approach with the debris and look at the sort of ongoing effects of what might happen if this collision was to occur.
The mission is aimed at showing that space debris removal is possible. We'll give it a big bear hug with our claw-like capture system. We'll pull it down, we'll drop it safely in the atmosphere where it'll burn up, where this material will dissipate. We remove that risk from orbit and we show that we can address the problem of space debris.
Encouraging operators to prepare their satellites for servicing, to put a docking plate on board that therefore we can go and capture that satellite and remove it if it's failed, much easier than trying to capture it with a robot arm, for example.
This facility allows us to test the techniques which we use for real in space, to develop the computer algorithms which are going to be needed for autonomous operation in space, to test the technologies such as how to grasp and grip a satellite without damaging it, and so we know it's repeatable and safe before we go into space and do it for real.
Three, two, one. We have liftoff.
Let's go.
Okay, backwards. Also, we need like a net of some sort. Like it grabs a net and then it spins it down.
Like a multi-function?
Yeah.
Probably done enough planning?
Yeah.
Okay, do we think? Should we start building? Otherwise we're going to run out of time for the building, and that's the important bit, right? We could see today at the school the number of ideas that these students had. They really understood the problem and they were enthusiastic about tackling it, and that's very inspiring for us to see. It means that we know that things are going to be in good hands with the next generation.
With space sustainability, we're pretty much where we were perhaps 40 or 50 years ago with climate change. Unless we take action now, we're in danger of damaging or even, worst case, losing access to that environment. So we need to take action now to preserve space, not just for now, but for the future as well.